Hi everyone. Thank you for having us, allow us to share our story with you. I'm Roger,
And I'm Renee.
and we are from Toronto, Canada.
Cold Canada.
Cold Canada, for sure. I used to work as an experience designer in a job. That's my profession, and for my wife.
And I'm a registered nurse by profession as well. And the reason why we wanted to start this business, our short term goal was for me to be able to be home with the kids so that I could raise them in their early years, because there are millions of nurses out there in the world, but I'm the only mom to them. So I wanted to be able to invest in their lives from when they're young.
Yeah, and likewise, I'm the only dad as well. So it's so important for us to be able to do that ourselves and invest in them.
Yeah.
Also, the uncapped earning potential of the potential business. So we were actually 85K in debt when we started.
Yeah, we had a lot of debt.
Yeah. So
mostly student loans, and with our regular paychecks, like we felt like we couldn't really pay it off fast enough. So we're like, Lord, we need something else. We need a miracle, because if we keep doing the same thing over and over, we'll be working ourselves to the ground until we're 65, and we're not willing to do that. And we're young people. Like, it was so hard for us to dream as a family, especially because we have kids. They're 3 and 1. It was hard for us to dream because all we could see were bills and student loans and all that stuff. Like, how do you plan for creating memories with your kids and all that when that's all you see?
Exactly.
So we really needed something, and we wanted a flexible business. We didn't want another job. We wanted a business so that we could call it our own, and have time freedom, financial freedom, and location freedom.
Yeah.
I'm from the Philippines.
I'm from Jamaica.
So we're tropical fish. So as much as we love Canada, we were always dreaming of, like, just leaving the winters and then coming back. But with our regular full-time jobs, like, we wouldn't be able to do that. So we said, wouldn't it be so nice to be able to just go to a beach or somewhere, Florida, wherever, with our laptops, and then just make a living from there and then come back, So we really wanted to own our time, our lives.
Yeah.
So that's why we started this business. And honestly, it's been a life changer for us.
Yeah.
We didn't have any online business experience whatsoever. Didn't like selling to people, didn't want to approach anyone for anything. I don't even approach my mom for sugar, and she lives like 5 seconds away from me. So I'm not that type of person. So we were so glad to find this business.
Yeah, and we also wanted to have generational wealth, build generational wealth, the potential to do that, not have generational debt.
Which we're used to.
Yeah, exactly.
So because of this business, I was able to quit my full-time nursing job 8 months into it.
Yeah.
So I've been home with the kids for a year now. We started 19 months ago with no experience. It's really crazy how we've been able to do this. I can't imagine, being newbies in the online space. And now we're also generating about 5 figures a month, every single month.
Yeah. And I've also moved from a job into doing contract work. So completely time freedom. And when I actually had an epiphany, like being able to set my own schedules, actually doing it, it was like, wow, I'm actually doing this right now. It was mind blowing to me.
So we're not overtaxed and underpaid anymore, thank God.
Yeah.
Like, we really came from, living month to month, trying to make sure that we don't go on the red in our bank account, to now, we've paid off our car in full 3 years sooner.
Yeah.
And we started with $85,000 in debt. Now we're down to about 30.
Yeah.
So now it's just our student loans that we have to take care of. And we've been just working on our own time at our own pace, usually from our couch. Like, we didn't even have to, we've been growing our business to the US and the UK and here in Canada too, without stepping outside the door, just through our phones and our laptops. So it's an amazing opportunity, the freedom that we've gotten from this business. So thank you so much, Mike and Darren, and the dream team. The system that's allowed us to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, and for sure. working hard in your business based on what everyone said so far. Nothing replaces hard work. This is not a get rich quick thing at all.
True.
And so definitely explore this in its entirety. Pay the $149 and
yeah. Essentially, it's free to look, right?
Yeah.
If it's not a good fit, then just get your money back. But for us, this was it, and this is it for us.
This is it.
We're set. We're not gonna look for anything else.
For sure.